I've not even seen any of them. I came back from lectures and all of them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, we just started, and before you, after you, is you have graphics. Let me come. Let me come. Of course, now. No, they'll get to join a few minutes. If you start up live, it will take like 2 minutes. YouTube will notify people that you're live. Yes, they just join, and once your notification spread, people will not get to join. No, 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 no. It's not so. Thank you, good person. Also, mother. Thank you. Okay, guys. Welcome to today's live session. Greetings, everybody. And before you is your little bro, and we're back again. Sects on a strict live session, just like usual. And today is going to be more like something crucial, more like a flexible one, cool one, because we are not really going to be speaking BB grammar. I guess today is just something like celebration. Yes, for our little milestone so far, for our little growth, it's normal, and growth, no matter how little it is, it should be celebrated. Like every big thing starts small. Anyways, let me just quickly fix something on my screen. Just a quick one. Quick. So I just fix that. Now, and it's fine. So, guys, we just started the live session, and we're going to be welcoming people. And maybe this is your first time of seeing us. So, we're welcoming you heartily. All right. Firstly, we're going to start with new viewers. Yes. Okay. Welcome. If you're a new viewer watching us, we welcome you. Welcome. If you're an old viewer watching us, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I don't know the difference between returning viewer and old viewer. I guess they are two different. I don't know. Like it's the same thing actually. So any viewer that you are, once you're seeing us, like it's not taken for granted, and we regard that so much. So guys, we just started up the live session, and we have a celebration. I mean it. We have a celebration. Like I said, okay. The live stream just started, and we are still welcoming people. So firstly, we welcome new viewers. That's for people that may be seeing us for the first time, and we're saluting them. I don't just know with immense respect. Let me just put that. And for returning viewers, if you have joined our live stream maybe once or two times, we're seeing you back. That means a lot. And if you're an old viewer, like it's been a while you joined our live session, let's clap for you. It's fine, guys. We just started up now, and I'm UFGRAPHICS, and many of you guys know me already, and many people know what we represent and what we're doing and what was set for and what we've been doing. Okay, I guess we as all can still have freshers, more like new viewers, more like people see not for the first time, in order not for them to be a kind of stuck or confused. I guess the right thing to do is to actually make them understand what we're doing. Yes, like a bit a description of what we're doing. Moreover, I said today, if you watch on the thumbnail, we are not teaching, because our live stream session is more like tutorial, and we just talk, give people knowledge, and maybe try impacting them, and try developing their mindset. That's what we're often doing. Do you know me? Well, I'm okay. I'm all right. My temperature is okay. My head is okay. My hair is cool. I'm okay. I'm just normal. Yeah. I'm normal. I'm serious. I'm normal. Oh well, thanks for joining. And Kubra, I don't know. Sorry, I guess this is your first time. This is our first time of seeing you in our live session, and it feels good. Yes, we're gentlemen, and we're cool. Anyway, I so much welcome you to the live stream section, and Your presence means a lot. And we're going to be diving into today assignment. Yes, and moreover it's a cool one because today is more like we're going to be celebrating, yeah, our little milestones. 1 week is 140 subscribers. Yes, it means a lot because it's not easy. Actually it's small, but it's a movement. Yes, it's it's a matter of time, and it's just a matter of time. That's good. And you may be seeing it as something that is small, but I'm not seeing it as something that is small. That is, and before I could set. I could set. So sorry, guys. The network breached, and we have to fix that. So much sorry. So much apologies, and it's fine. So we just started few minutes ago, and we just did what's it called? Welcome in. So, and we are actually at the point of doing introduction, or more like what we're doing, or more like what we've been doing, because there is still it's still possible that many people may be stuck or confused about what we're talking about. Okay, I said I'm UF graphics, and what we're doing is very very simple. I mean, it's simple because okay, first way is that we talk about life after school, and we said this topic is important because people are not talking about it. Motivational speakers are not talking about it. School is not talking about it. Nobody is talking about it. And this aspect of youth or adult life or life after school, it's something that is very, very crucial to actually relate to students too, because if it's not taken properly well, if they did not plan for it, if nobody informed them, if they are not being inculcated with the necessary knowledge, things that they are going to be expecting in the real world, they are just going to graduate being stuck, being confused, unaware, despite their intelligence, despite them being smart. So this is we actually find this topic actually crucial, and it's important because this is more like life, and them actually making preparation for it is going to actually make them not being stuck, actually figuring life out, and them not being confused. So that's just the goal. And I just feel that if you're just hearing it for the first time, I hope this just cleared the air. Do you get? So this is what we're doing, and this is what we're talking about, and this is what we've been talking about. And we have a lot of videos already on our channel, and we've been every section stream we have been doing it's really pointing at something on that angle. Today we talk about emotional intelligence, tomorrow we talk about financial intelligence, tomorrow we talk about emotional intelligence. You get? So it just has to do with all aspects of human, like young people, their outside life. It's not school is limited in this particular area, and that's why I said it's important because nobody is talking about it. Have you seen? So we feel that doing this through our live stream session is the best way to reach out to students, and we get to tell people that this is a movement. It's beyond streaming. Time is coming when we're going to start going to states, nations, cities, countries to teach broader audience, impart them with knowledge. It's more like a call to reawake them from their unconsciousness. Like, no, is it unconsciousness? No. That's the wrong English. It's not unconsciousness. Reawake them from. I don't know. Like, I've forgotten the words. I don't fuck up now. Okay, just a call to reawake them from their sleep and slumber, to tell them there is more to life. Tell them make preparation. Time is unpredictable. You are going to be expecting things from the real world. Therefore, you ought to be prepared enough. You just like getting prepared for war. Yeah, you don't get prepared on the war front for war. You're going to be killed. Have you seen? So students are said to prepare for the real life when they are still in school. I hope you're getting the this now, because they ought to prepare for it while they are still in school. It helps them make preparation. They can still make mistakes and still amend. They can still fall and still come back on track. So that's the elaboration, and everything will be saying that is just it. And today was this celebration. What I just did now is more like description of what we're doing for the first time viewers, so that they can still follow us along. I don't so I'm being real here. Okay, guys, so today, okay, firstly is our celebration comes now. We just hit 140 subscribers, and we said we also celebrate. Reason, because it's not easy, and it's been a while. We've been streaming for, if I'm correct, about 4 months now, 5 months, and we often show up every day. It's more like discipline. You know, there is something that people are still yet to discover in the aspect of what's it called, motivation and discipline. What we're doing, I'm just giving you for I'm giving you an instance. We stream every single day, and it's not because we want to stream every single day, but because we take it up to ourselves as a routine, as something that is requisite. Now, most times I'll be streaming here, my head will be hitting me. I'm serious, but I have to stream. Why? Is a I'm disciplining myself. Do you get? So that's it's okay. Things about discipline is that discipline before to know that you're actually disciplining yourself, or you're under a discipline, is because is just more like you may actually be tired on something, but you're going to still keeping what's it called, you're going to still get on it, like you're going to still be there. Most times I'll come back from lectures very very tired, I have to stream, despite is paining me, like I'm tired, I have to stream. Do you get? So it's discipline. And we said we are celebrating the milestones. I am just diverted, I don't just know why. We're celebrating the milestone 140 subscribers, and we're here. UF is here. Anyway, you see me, call me. Oh, let me come and eat cookies. I'm here to say thank you to every person that have ever subscribed to our channel. Thank you to every person that have ever encouraged us, because yes, most times in our live stream session we receive encouragement like, bro, continue, one day you're going to be the biggest YouTuber, one day you're going to do this, you're going to do this. Is a good comment, and we so much love that. So thank you to every single person that has encouraged us in one way or the other, people that have subscribed in supporting us, people that has, what's it called, like, that's been gingering us up. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Tickets, like, it really means a lot. So this is more like an opportunity to thank every single person, and just like my special friend, have made friends on YouTube. X. I guess most of them are not here. If they are here now, they'll just be calling my name. They'll just be calling or UF and all of that. We'll just get laughing. So thanks for my old friends, people that have started with us, like the first people that subscribed to my channel when I started. I'm very, very grateful, and this is a medium of thanking everybody. And what again? I don't know. Okay, so this is a medium of thanking everybody, and we will not stop thanking people. We will not stop thanking what's it called, our special people, and people that has been people that has been with us ever since we started, and it really means a lot. And the journey, I have to be what's it called, transparent, it have not been easy. Most times you stream and there's no more view, you will still stream again, there's no more view, no subscriber. Most times it gets you get tired, most times it's going to be weary, and most times you feel like giving up. But that's not the best solution. There's something about journey. Yes, there's something about journey, and there is something about like, there's just something about journey. If we're talking about journey, journey is a movement. Yes, firstly, you have to see journey as a movement. Now, if you're actually moving, let's take for instance, literally, if you're moving on the road, or let's just say you're actually heading to a particular destination. Now, while moving, you're going to be what's it called, you're going to be seeing things. I'm talking about journey as a movement. I said this is a journey, despite it's small, and despite most times we just come online, no more view, and most times we'll be like, oh more, is this thing really working? But we have to push, we have to continue. And I'm telling you that we are seeing it as a journey, and that's the best thing of any of or let's just, it's the best way that anybody building anything should see it as. Because if you're actually joining, now we said this is a journey, our streaming is a journey, we are not just stopping here, we're actually heading to somewhere, we're picturing something, we're visualizing something, we'll have a target. And I'm saying, no subscribers, all of these things is part of the journey. When you're heading to a destination, Journey is a movement. Now if you're moving, you're going to be seeing things like, okay, now let's take for instance, you're actually going to a destination, you're moving to a destination. Now you're actually moving. On the point when you're moving, you're seeing things, you're encountering things. So this is it. That's with us saying that if you're ever going to journey, if you're ever going to inspire success, or if you're ever going to wonder, or let's just say want to be successful, you are going to encounter failure. I mean it. Forget that I'm laughing. I mean it. Like if you're ever going to be successful, or if you're ever thinking of succeeding or joining the pack, because it's a journey. Yes, it's a journey, because if success is easy, everybody would have been successful. Now that success is not easy, that means people that succeeded, there's something that they know, there's something that they did that people are not seeing. Or let's just say they did something, or maybe people are not seeing it, or people are seeing it but they cannot do it. Now it's funny, they will tell you pay the price. I don't know, I'm being serious. Let me stop laughing now. They tell you pay the price to get the price you deserve. Now the first price there is PRICE, if I'm correct. Now that's price, cost, the one that will cost you something. And I'm relating it to success. Now success is that is there is a price to pay for it. And because there is a price to pay for it, now what is actually limiting people from getting there is several things, is varieties of things. Now it may be that they cannot pay the price, they want it to, but they cannot pay the price, because the price includes resiliency, consistent persistency, and rejections. All this is you're facing it. Yes, if you're going to be joining the path sorry, I was hung up with a call. Oh god, I just hope the person oh so sorry guys, I just hope the person don't come back. I don't know, like they are disturbing me, they are disturbing my mobile. I'm actually streaming with my mobile phone. I just hope they don't come back. Sorry guys, for the what's it called, for the obstruction. So I was actually talking about journey and success, and I said you're going to be encountering failure, rejection, criticism, pressures from everywhere. Now what differentiates successful people from people that failed is not because that they did not fail. People that succeeded failed multiple times. When I heard that the person that produced electric bulb, yes, like normal electric bulb, tried multiple times before he actually end up producing it, I marveled. I was like, he tried a good number of times, and I was asking myself, can I actually do this? The answer is no. I'm serious. Do you know what it means to try, keep on retrying? It takes more than motivation. No, it's not motivation. Motivation cannot drive you to to that extent. Motivation will drive you to some level. Motivation is just a word. Now I may attend a seminar and the speaker spoke very well. I may be motivated to act in a certain way. That's motivation. Motivation no pass like that. Motivation is just a word. And what that word will do, it pierces your heart, like it pierces into you. It's actually creating something to you. It's actually triggering you to act in a certain way. Now it gets to a point that motivation is not going to be sufficient enough to drive you on what you're doing, and that's when you have to introduce discipline. I'm serious. That's when you have to introduce discipline. Motivation will drive you. It's just a car. It's going to be driving. When the fuel finishes, it could drop you. I'm serious. The motivation will just drop you once the fuel finishes. And that fuel is more like when the words fade out from your mind, because motivation is a word. And when it's driving you, it can only go to some what's it called? An instance. It's not going to drive you for long. And when it stops, what keeps on driving you, or if you're ever going to continue that journey, is you're going to include it with discipline. And we said discipline is more like what you keep on doing when you don't feel like it. You keep on doing it when nobody is watching, when nobody is applauding. You keep on doing it when nobody is applauding, when nobody is happy, like when nobody is clapping for you. You keep on doing that's discipline. You're tired, you're doing it. You're angry, you're happy, you're doing it. So that's a discipline. And it's very, very hard to say that if you're ever going to be journeying the path of success, that's like you're going to, most times you're going to do the things that you don't want to do, because that's the price. That's the PRICE to get the PRZE, like PRIZE. being the price. You have to pay the price to get the price you deserve. Now, I said success is far. Many people are picturing it. Many people know what it takes to get there, but they are not ready. They cannot pay the price. It's too hard on them. They are all seasons, and many people have actually started, but they are stuck on the way. Obviously, so there's variety of things that you're going to be experiencing, seeing, encountering on the point, and all these things is not easy, and it takes something beyond motivation. It takes something beyond wish or feeling to actually end well. So guys, that's for it. And what I actually started talking about all these things from our milestone. I said we just hit 140 subscribers and it means a lot, and we are not stopping. We are still going. Like, it's a movement. 140 is small, but it's not small, and this is growth. This is growth, and we're going. So that's more like source of, okay, that's the support for so far. You know, today is a celebration life information, but we have to educate on some certain things, not really strict tutorial, just like our usual tutorials. So that's why I said today is going to be more like a feasible one. Okay, guys. So, okay, motivation versus discipline. I guess I just talked about that. Our goal. Okay, when we talk about our goal, people that want to know our goal. When we talk about our goal. Firstly, goal is a milestone. Goal is more like set, or what's it called, bit by bit, step by step, something you actually take to achieve a particular thing. Take a look at it from this view. If you're journeying, if you're going to a destination, if you're traveling, go is more like a transport. See a go more like a transport that is taking you there. Now that transport takes you, it passes many destinations. It actually is passing many places to actually get where you're going. Now if you're taking it, if you're bringing our view back to go, now go is more like a step by step preparation, a step by step or plans, arrangements, actions that you're taking to actually get to your destination, being your, what you call, maybe your dream or wherever. But I'm just telling you that goal is just more like, what's it called, a bed of passage. That word actually means something, but let me just use it. A bed of passage, and is a track. Yes, the goal is a track. It's what takes you to your actual destination. Your destination may be the future or your dream, but I'm telling you that a goal is just more like, it's more like a perpetual something. No, it's just more like a short-term stuff. Goal is always is often short-term, something that you get to schedule and actually accomplish it. Now, let me assume that I'm traveling to a destination. That destination is my future. I'm giving you a graphical picture of it, and I enter a car. That car is carrying me, like that car took me to some destination. It's passing some places. It's actually wandering around the road trying to get me to my actual location. Now that's, what's it called, that aspect, or let's just say that's wandering around the road. It's more like the goal. It's figuring out a way. Now go in the real life is more like things that you're doing to get to your actual destination. So if we're talking about go on our own perspective and on what we're doing, so this is more like we said, actually we said is a dream and is a big soul. So it's just beyond dreaming. And what's our goal is to stream daily, and we say it gets to a point we start going to states, cities, universities in okay, in Abia State first, universities in some cities, universities in Nigeria, and maybe universities in some countries. Obviously, and the goal is to actually get to, what's it called, bring this into student view, for them to actually understand things, like for them to have it on their mind, for it to sink into their mind that there is no time to check time. They don't have time. There is more to do. Like there is a lot to have been interested in their hands. Like they have a lot to cover, and they should be intentional. Intentionality is included. You cannot talk about future without talking about being intentional. No, intentionality has to do with you know what you're doing, you know what you're chasing, you know you go, you know what it takes to get there, and you know the strategies, you know what you're going to be putting in place to actually get there. So that's more like a goal. Have you seen? So we said intentionality is included. We actually need to bring it to students. Almost students, see, you need to be intentional. Let them stop living for the moment. If you go to some universities, you see some students living anyhow. Like there's what they call succession planning. They don't even have plans for the future. No plans. They are not just conscious. Like they are just living for the moment, just partying around. And most of them are just going to be leaving the school, being frustrated in life because did not actually make plans for it. Have you seen where we come in? So we are more like seeing things, seeing all these things, and we're more like more youth, young people. They said they are the futures of tomorrow. Futures of tomorrow, or let us say the futures of tomorrow. They are not making plans for tomorrow. How are they going to be ruling? Just look at it from that view. How are they going to take over? Like they don't have any plans for tomorrow. The futures of tomorrow don't have plans for tomorrow. They are not just doing anything for tomorrow. How are they going to occupy the tomorrow that is coming? There's no way. So they're just going to be in tomorrow's existence. Or is it existence or existence? I don't just know. They're just going to be in tomorrow and looking confused, looking stuck. And it will not start assuming that, or people will start seeing it as school is a scam. It's very, very simple. And it's actually make mediocre people now start thinking, more if students are feeling, if intelligent people are feeling, if these smart people are feeling, that means school is not making sense. This is just what makes it. This is just the illusion. Moreover, they are not intentional. School is just not the problem. School is just doing its part. School is just there for theoretical. It's the one of the function of a school or anything that looks just for a school is just to guide you on your discipline, give you the primary knowledge you need on what you're studying. That's just what school. And maybe at the end of everything, school will issue you a degree, more like a certificate. That's all. Now that a degree is more like a proof you actually went to school, a proof you have a knowledge on a particular something. Now that is not showing a success. That's not showing that you're a successful person already. Your degree is not showing that you're a successful person. So there is a work, like there is a lot for you to put in. That degree is more like a milestone, just like a goal. It's a milestone. Now we said milestones are what takes you to your destination, being maybe your dream or future or anything. Now we'll say here that milestones is more like something you get to achieve, maybe weekly or monthly stuff, and it actually take you to your destination. It's just more like something that I don't know how to explain that, but that's milestones. So I'm saying that milestones is a good example of strategies of getting to a dream, because a dream is said to be. Now when I refer dream, I don't mean your night's meal. Is it night sleep or whatever? Sorry, I don't mean your night's meal when you sleep, your dreams. No, that's not. I mean dream more like what you're picturing, where you see yourself being, what you see yourself achieving in next 5 years and all of that. Like the person you see yourself becoming. That's a dream. And a dream is not said to be small. Any dream that is small is said not to be a real dream. A good characteristic of a good dream is it must be scary. Yes, when you get to tell people your dream, they should be like, wow. That is a good dream, because it's a dream. It should be difficult to achieve. It should be very big to imagine. That's the goal there. Dreams are meant to be very, very scary, and they are meant to be very big. So if your dream is just limited, it's said not to be a good dream. It's said I'm being real. Dreams are meant to be scary. Okay, I got that. Let me tell you my experience. When I get to tell some people that we only have 140 subscribers, and I tell people that there's going to be a time when we're going to start streaming to thousands of students, millions of students, billions of students. And looking at my 140 subscribers, you're going to be like, what is this guy talking about? Is this possible? Obviously, I'm just trying to give you a characteristics of what real dream looks like. It must be very big. That's why it's called a dream. And it must not be easy to achieve, because it's going to require you to put in work. Like you're going to journey to it. Yes, and when you get there, you're going to be like, yes, I actually achieved my dream. So Dreams are not just meant to be anyhow. Dreams are not just meant to be within your reasoning. It must scare you that has the dream. My dreams do scare me. I'm afraid of my dream. That is it. That's just it. If you take it up this way, that dreams are meant to be scary, so it gets broad. Yes, it helps you broaden your dream or whatever. Like, it makes you see things from a different perspective. It makes you see things from a broader view. Do you get? And seeing it that way is going to, you're going to stretch yourself. That's the goal. You're going to stretch yourself, like you're going to do beyond limits, like you're going to break limits. I don't want to sound too serious, but I mean it. So that's a good dream, and that's one of the things here. Our guys, okay, 4%. Well, when it gets straight, I will just connect it to something. Okay, guys. So I guess this live session is just for 40 minutes, and I will just be saying a few things more, and maybe we just get off. Okay, guys. So okay, our goal, our strategy. So our strategy of actually doing that, getting to million students, teaching them, is through our streaming. And we said time is coming, we'll start going to state cities, and students will comply, and students will, what is it called, sorry, students will get to start watching our live stream sessions, and they are going to be impacted strategically. So advice to every young person now, if we were to advise, if we ever or given an opportunity to advise any young person, the advice we give them is that things are changing. You should know first that things are changing. The world is changing. Digital, like everything is changing. Things are getting digitalized. Things are getting advanced. Now, it said that the real world, or let's just say the future, belongs to youths, young people who can still adapt to the changes and still remain relevant. You know, to be relevant in the real world is not all about you being intelligent. I'm serious. It's not all about you being intelligent. It's about proof, results, evidence, what you can show, what you can give out. That is it. We tell people that people don't buy products. If any product is sold or is prioritized more than others, is the advantage or the reason lacks on the advantage or the satisfaction. That is it. Nobody buy goods. Everybody is buying solution. Now, if a goods is not able to satisfy the consumer, he or what's it called? Him or she or whatever is not going to purchase it. Now, I'm trying to tell you that people don't prioritize people. They prioritize people with talents, results, evidence, people that can show proof, people that can create innovations, like in talented people. So that's just the goal. So if we're ever talking about what's it called? Okay, sorry, I was talking about advice for students. So we tell young people, more, you should be competent to an extent that people cannot ignore you. Yes, being competent is possible. You can be competent that you're too big to be ignored, you're too big to be overlooked, you're too big to be. So guys, that's it. And we tell people intentionality. Students, young people get to be intentional. Be intentional of what you're doing. Know what you're doing. Know your goal. Know what you're chasing. Know what it takes. Know what is the time frame or anything that is requisite for you to actually get there. There's something about direction. Direction does not come easily. Direction or clarity, what's it called? Yeah, clarity comes alongside when you're into the thing. Okay, now it sounds funny. I will explain. When I started up the live stream session months ago, most things or several things I'm thinking now has not has not come to my mentals then. There is several stuffs and things that I've getting myself into that I did not ever plan for it. Now, it's a clarity, but it was not present then. Now it gets, I get to discover them, or I get to get them right when I've started. The journey of the 1,000 mindsets, it starts with one stop. If the first step has not emerged, the second one will not follow, and therefore the journey have not started. So the journey of 1,000 mind can set to be effective when there is a first stop taken. Now, if we're talking about clarity or actually know what you're doing, You must start up something. You're not just going to be in your comfort zone and fold your arms and everything falls in place. No, it's not done that way. And it's said to be that you're going to start up. There is a very big thing about starting anything. You can know something, and you can know something a lot, and someone that barely know that same thing can start up before you. Friend is not because he has knowledge more than you, he just about starting. He or she started. Now many people knows a lot of things. Many people have a lot of plans, crucial ones, but they never start. You know, starting is more like it sounds very light, but it's very very hard and it's said to be very strong. So advice, back to the question, advice to give any person, young students, coming out from school, is to be intentional and oh sorry guys, I'm going to feel something like extremely gets up. Guy, my phone won't up, guy. Alpha, what's up? What's the problem? Yeah. How much? I bring the money, get to take the guy. God, my phone won't up. So what's up? I mean that is the guy. Alright, now book to pay. Oh gosh, sorry guys. I actually fixed something. My I fixed something now. So sorry for the absent. Is the absent you waiting? So I guess I just fix my stuff back. Oh, I actually fixed something, but I'm done fixing that. It's fine. So. I'm back. Oh, sorry for what's it called? Okay, I I've explained a lot. Okay, I see a few things. I just finished advice. Dreams and real. Oh, what's it called? Okay, dreams are real. I just finished talking about self-discovery. Okay, let me just enlighten some people. There's something about self-discovering self from from how it's been applied. It has to do with you. Now, discovery is more like searching, looking for something. Now, if you're saying people knowing about self-discovery, that's more like a work. It's more like a task to actually find something, more like a hidden something. It could be there, but you don't know it. Why is said to be a discovering stuff or action or whatever you have to do it is that because it you have to find it, and it's because it's not you don't know it. Now, one thing to consider about self-discovering, firstly, is you're not going to neglect yourself. Yourself is part of the what's it called, the first assignment, or let's just say the first task of the finding. Yourself comes in first. Now, let me explain. If we talk about self-discovering, yourself comes in first. Now you're going to look at yourself. You're going to be like, what can I do best? What problem can I solve? What part can I play? Even when you cannot actually answer those questions, you can equally ask people. You can equally ask friends. You can equally ask people around. What do you feel that I'm good at? What do you feel that I can do very well? What do you feel that can work best for me? This is a matter of self-discovery. When we talk about self-discovering purpose about life and everything, this is different cadres. And when young people get to understand this wrong, when they don't even know it, when they are just there, it's going to be frustrating. So we actually get all these things, and this is more like the foundation, primary issues, the basis of every student, every young person being stuck and confused about the first, or what's it called, about life, or possible way to journey in life. This is the root cause. Self discovering life issues and everything. So every if any young person is streaming with us, watching our live stream, everything we're saying here has the ability to actually reshape, or what's it called, more like reset the person mindset in a positive way, and it's more like advancing, like make the it's going to what's it called, make it vax. The person is going to understand things from a different perspective and see things from a different view, more than an average student or person is seeing things. Do you get? So it gives that person another a kind of perspective of mind, and it's actually helped your subconsciousness. So I guess that's it. That's the goal. That's the goal. The journey of success is not easy. If you're going to ever succeed, you're going to be ready to pay the price to achieve the price you deserve. Because if success is easy, everybody would have been successful. That means people that succeeded did something. They actually did something. They undergo some risk. They actually fixed and win something. They actually failed multiple times. Now they are succeeding, or they are them being able to succeed is because they refuse to quit. They refuse to give up. They actually see the reason, several reasons to give up, to quit, but they did not, because winners don't quit. Quitters always don't win. Have you seen? So guys, that's it. And the essence or the purpose of this live session is to immensely thank every single person watching, viewing, just watching us, and any location. We are much grateful, and we thank you guys for the support so far, and we are so much happy to announce that. So guys, that's it. And today live film session, we've exhausted it. As we said, just 40 minutes were off, so this is already 40 minutes, and we have we're actually backing off very what's it called, we're backing off in few minutes now. Okay guys, so much love to every single person that watched, participated, viewed, and maybe chatted, and maybe encouraged us. So your how's it called, your actions, your strength, everything is highly appreciated. Like, we are not taking it for granted. We love you guys so much. And sounds cool. Sorry guys. All right, we're backing off now, and maybe you just follow us on any of our social media handles: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. You can invite people to join our live stream session. You can share our video links to people, to your school, to your what's it called, anyway. Like, this really needs to spread, and every single thing we're saying here really needs to get to people. Like, it really needs to talk to their mind. It really needs to what's it called, reawake them. It really needs to remind them of something and how unprepared that they are, and probably they're going to make changes. So guys, I'm backing off, and I have 30 seconds. I just leave it to count, and we're going to be backing off. Sounds cool. Okay guys, that sounds cool, and we are backing off now. Our time remains just 10 seconds, just 10 seconds, just 10 seconds, just 10 seconds. Anyway, guys, backing off very soon. So much love to every single person, and the people that chatted with us. Cobra, I guess Cobra, no like number, and he will just say hi, bro, Dix. Say that, yeah. And the gentleman, haha, you are a gentleman, and hello, excellent, sad Beanie. Welcome to life, or welcome to life shall remember to guide your privacy and able to by our community. Anyway guys, our time is up. Thanks for joining.